Hello, people. It's Awakened Sheeple. Good morning. I thought I would do a continuation on my last video because I was very abrupt and I didn't explain very much. But several months ago, I had a real wake-up dream, and let me just briefly explain it because it was so strange. But it ties in with the dream that I just had the other night, and the Lord's revealing things. So here we go. Everything was in black and white. I'm watching explosions going off in a city, chaos. Now, the strange thing is, I'm not usually in the city, but the Lord's moved me into the city. So I couldn't understand the dreams when I saw them because I was always in places that I never was. And now I am. I'm right where I saw these things taking place. So, that being said, the dream was black and white, except two parts, and that's at the very, very end. So, it's black and white. I'm watching explosions. The sound finally shocks me. And in my dream, I say, wow, I'm surprised that didn't wake me up. And the other voice is basically saying, I'm not going to let you wake up until you finish this dream. I'm like, okay, let's. And everybody's running around crazy, screaming, my babies, my babies, my babies, including me too. At some point I freak out and I'm screaming my babies, except my children are all grown. Now, the interesting part is I kept searching for something, my babies, and I'm trying to find them, and I see a house and I run into it. And everything's in black and white before I run into it. But as soon as I walk into the house, it's autumn colors. And I don't like them. I don't like the autumn colors whatsoever in my dream. I'm like disgusted by it. And I have to use the restroom. So I run into the restroom. And as I'm going into the restroom, there's a chair sitting right here in this room to my left. As I go by, there's a lady sitting there. And I ask her, I'm like, where's the restroom? She points, and I go in, and it goes like to a gray wall. And then I turn around, and I'm walking back out the door. But when I walk back out the door, everything's in neon, bright colors. It was fantastic. I loved them. And I'm like, wow, that's really nice. And I look over to my left, and there's a big Christmas tree. And I could see all the colorful bulbs blinking. And I look around, and there's all these fantastic colors. And I just love it. And there's a woman sitting there, the same woman that had pointed to the door. And she starts asking me to stay with her. She's like, would you stay with me? And instantly, something inside of me rebelled. I can't explain it except I said, lady, I do not know you. I turned around, knelt, and I started praying to Jesus to take me home. And then I was gone. So, I thought when I woke up that he was just getting me out of the dream. But 2 nights ago, I prayed all day about the things that I've seen, and I was just asking him well, it can't be as simple as it looks, because everything in my life seems to be parables, happens over and over in different ways, but it's the same kind of thing. So I start looking at it, and I'm laying there, and I got tears rolling out of my eyes, and I'm like, please help me. Help me see something. Give me some sign of hope. And it's like a silver key shows up, And I realized that he's been talking to me about the seasons. It wasn't just simply, the colors. The colors represented the seasons. Christmas tree represents December 22nd to the 30th. And the muted colors, the yellow, browns, oranges, and stuff, fall colors, which I really don't like. I don't know why, but inside, I was not very happy in the fall. And now I know why, because I'm going through a divorce. And that just being that, I'm going to finish this because I've got to go to work. But I've been working on my new place, and I'll show you the tile work I've been doing. See? The sink, I installed the sink, all that tile work. Came out pretty good. I think so. So here, what you see. And that's what I've been doing. Working on getting this place livable because I got nowhere else I'm supposed to go. The Lord has removed me from the world. I can't think of it in any other way except I have my tools